Now, Kenya's 2027 general election may still be a year away, but politically, the contest is already underway. Across the country, 2026 is emerging as the year of quiet but decisive moves, defections, early campaigns, and strategic positioning that will shape the outcome long before voters go to the ballot. Our political affairs reporter, Grace Nanga, has more.
Recent developments in Mount Kenya show a political class already thinking ahead. Githunguri Member of Parliament Kadhoni wa Mushomba, Juja MP Moses Koimbori, and Maragwa MP Mary wa Maua, all previously aligned with the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, have shifted closer to President William Ruto's UDA. The speed and timing of these moves have raised questions about what is driving the sudden realignments.
Maybe people have also realized being outside government also has a lot of problems that goes around with it.
Wamushomba's shift has attracted particular attention. Once an outspoken critique of President William Ruto.
Every time when you are opening parliament, we must go to State House, we must be told what to vote for, what not to vote for, and all we can say is yes, sir. And that makes me very annoyed.
She is now firmly aligned with him. The abrupt change has fueled speculation that the motivation goes beyond ideology.
Mushomba could depart from the opposition and move to government either because she has been talked to, persuaded, or she was a more.
Insiders familiar with internal discussions within DCP says the party is already making early decisions on who may carry its ticket in key constituencies ahead of 2027. For sitting MPs, such signals can be politically dangerous. In Juja, it is alleged that DCP prefers Alois Kinyanjui, the younger brother of former Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria, as its potential candidate.
I think it's a good transfer. They can get Koimbori with his cases. We can get Alois with his eloquence and his ability. In any case, after his last abduction, we don't want to associate with him.
Kinyanjui contested the seat in 2022 and narrowly lost to Koimbori. In Githunguri, a similar narrative is emerging. Sources allege that DCP already views another aspirant as a stronger candidate than Wamushomba in next year's race. Faced with the risk of losing the party ticket, Wamushomba's move toward UDA is being interpreted as a preemptive strategy to secure a direct nomination from the ruling party.
At the risk she's taking, because she will not even be elected MP. Do you think you can do that for nothing? It's either you are more or you've been taken behind the tent.
Kakamega Deputy Governor, who has also been the Deputy Party Leader DAP Kenya, Ayub Savula, announced decamping to President Ruto's UDA.
Leo natangaza nimehama chama cha DAP na nimeingia UDA.
These developments underline a recurring reality in Kenyan politics. Elections are often decided at the nomination stage. Once politicians sense that their party path is uncertain, loyalty quickly gives way to survival.
Needs is few loyal people, loyal to both the party and the community.
However, the movement is not one-directional. Yala MP Kanini Kega has left Jubilee Party to join DCP, a move insider says driven by his interest in the Nyeri gubernatorial race. Governor Mutahi Kahiga is serving his final term, and the succession contest has effectively begun. His move signals that DCP is not only losing incumbents worried about tickets, but also attracting high-profile figures who see political opportunity in the new formation. Former Othaya Member of Parliament Keshoke Mugambi has also joined DCP, signaling that the party is attracting politicians seeking either political comeback or a fresh platform ahead of 2027. For President William Ruto, early defections to UDA help consolidate power and weaken emerging rival centers, particularly in Mount Kenya.
If Ruto continues being as unpopular as he is, you expect a lot more people for their own survival. For example, if you come from Mount Kenya, you know very well, unless you are with DCP, your chances of re-election or election are almost zero.
For Rigathi Gachagua and DCP, the challenge will be managing ambitions without triggering further exits, growing the party while keeping incumbents reassured. Grace Nganga, KTN.
You know, it being February, that could just